We're going to do a brief video on USD JPY, USD JPY analysis. And we're taking a look at a daily chart with a green 5-day moving average, a red 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. As you can see, we've been in a really good uptrend in this market since approximately February of 2021. It really hugged the 200-day moving average all along here up until about 114, and then it's just skyrocketed up. It's making a great rally. We had the Fed tighten again today, which is going to affect currencies that are trading against the dollar, and certainly the Japanese yen was volatile intraday today, but from a daily perspective, doesn't look like a whole lot's going on. It did not make new highs today in this currency, but it's definitely still in an uptrend. You can see it's very good support of the 20-day moving average, and it wouldn't be unusual to expect it to come down, cross down, and put a little dip down in here because of how long it's been doing it. But it still looks pretty good. It's very difficult to say. You'll notice we're not making new highs, so it wouldn't surprise me if we roll over and test this area down here, this 140 area, in the next couple of weeks, maybe even as early as next week, just to put some correction on this, and then we'd have to take a look and see what's going on and see whether it's going to rally back. But it did not make new highs. It hasn't made a new high here, didn't make a new high today, so maybe we're going to get a correction down to the 140 area, but that's just a guess, all in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. I wanted to show you something really interesting on these charts. We're looking for resistance, and we go here and we find it in a 1 month chart. So this is a month. Each bar represents 1 month, and this all the way back here, right there, 98. You got to go all the way back to 1998 to get a 147.67 resistance, and we're currently at 144. So 147 and change is our next resistance, and you got to go back all the way to 1998 to get it. But you do have it right there. You can see we were in bear market territory down here for a long time, and then you come up here and get this rally, which looks like a great rally, but in hindsight, look at all this that's previously gone on behind it. So you do have a very sharp rally on a monthly chart. As you can see, that's a sharp rally. This one's parabolic. I mean, we're now on a monthly chart in a parabolic rally. You can see this rally was nowhere near as sharp, and it collapsed. This rally was nowhere near as sharp, it collapsed. So it's inevitable that we're going to get a collapse on this currency, but we are coming up from a very, very low range. And so you don't necessarily, it's not unusual to get some quick movement when you're coming up from such a low range. But keep in mind, it's parabolic, and what goes up usually comes back down. So I wanted to show you that on the monthly chart. Let's go back to the daily. I'll show you. We cover this on our algorithmically generated, this USD JPY. Let's go down here and take a look and see what it says. Cash forex USD JPY today showed a short at 143.47. This is 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day trading day hold periods. All for entertainment purposes only. The way this works is, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea, you buy roughly here, close out, or short, take a position in this 1-day column and close out the next day, worst case just before trading ends at a loss, or take your profits as soon as you get them, and the same thing all the way across. You always take your profits as soon as you get them and close out at a loss, worst case just before the market closes at the end of the prescribed holding period. So let's take a look real quick. This is showing 143.47 and 143.84. Let's see if it's traded through these for short positions. 143.47. 144 and 143.47. So it looks like there are very few pips to be made down there, but you might have made some money in the longer term trades. Let's take a look here. 143.84 in a 2-day trade. So you had to be really nimble to get out of this today, but keep in mind the trading periods is for this is not a day trading. The minimum hold period on these are 1 full trading day. So it did trade through the short position, and again, you're all for entertainment purposes only. You definitely trade at your own risk when you use any of this, but it's interesting that it did trade through it today. That's what we've got available for you right now. You can get all of our futures cash entry prices absolutely free, no credit card required, at rbamresearch.com every morning before 7 a.m. And in addition, you can also take a look at our entry prices for 190 plus stocks, the BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all updated every morning before 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. You just follow that over there and register with your email address. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. If you have some comments about our moving average analysis, please let us know whether you like moving averages or not, in the comment section below. Keep in mind, everything you've seen or heard here is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use our entry prices or commentary for anything other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.